Alright, so
Okay.
we ended this in the tavern. Father Huey upset because nobody could see him or know what he is. Found out more about the Book of All Darkness. That's what I'm calling it. Just assume that's
Yeah, that's what it is.
Oswald hired you guys to help him locate an artifact for the library. You guys retired for the evening in the tavern due to the fight beforehand. And that's where you guys wake up, except for Father Huey, who wakes up under a table.
He went to sleep under a table?
Yeah, he got drunk on a thimble full of ale.
Father Huey, I'm proud of what happened today. I hope. I want to announce to everybody at the tavern in the morning.
There's like 3 people still there.
Oh.
One's passed out on the bar stool. There's the barkeep for the morning shift is there.
I want to walk up to her and just say a couple things.
Well, it's a he. So okay.
I'll walk up to him. That was sexist. I figured a woman would be serving drinks. I'm not sure why.
He's not
Out of character here.
He's not a barmaid. He's a barkeep.
I know
He
that
stands
now.
behind the counter. He
I've
keeps
been
the order.
in the forest for a long time. I'm not understanding a word you're saying, sir. Anyways, I walk up to him. And I'm just like, sir, I have one thing to say. Father Huey says he's sorry for the way he acted towards you and the way that the previous person said that I happened to be a little bit short and I couldn't have a drink because I looked like I was a little bit younger. And I apologize to all 3 of these people who are not listening to what I have to say because they're drunk as heck. I would just like to know one thing. Do you accept my apology?
I just got here. I'll accept it if you tell me what you are.
I'm the forest gnome. I live in a forest, and this woodpecker, his name's Franklin.
Gotta be careful.
I appreciate you're worrisome about me, but I should be fine now.
Well, gotta go.
I just have one more question.
Scoots away from you down the bar.
Where is everybody?
I just got here. Who is everybody?
There was a dog. There was a tall feller. There was a guy that had twigs in his ear who falls asleep a lot, so I don't really know where he's at and don't really know how to express anything except for he's 7 foot tall. Hard to miss.
I mean, sounds to me like you've got some searching to do that doesn't involve me. I just got here.
Sir, I don't know why you have to be rude to me.
The guy that was here last night didn't tell me anything about watching out for any little people. So I don't know what you expect me to do here for you.
I will ignore that little person comment.
I'll tell you good luck. And be careful.
I would like to climb up a bar stool and talk to this man eye to eye.
Give me a street check.
We're starting off this good. I'm trying to keep my calm.
I'll make it an athletics for climbing.
Father Huey will get up there in a minute.
I see you're
I never liked
prepared.
rubber bands. I broke your rubber band.
I did not too.
Okay. Woo! Done good. Oh, keys. Let's see. All right. 5.
So as you're climbing the bar stool, it takes you a good 20 minutes to get to the top with your little legs and your little arms. By the time you get up there, you notice that he's gone. He just walked off. You were so focused on climbing this bar stool that you didn't notice him just saunter off to the back.
Hello? Did you seriously just walk away from me? I was climbing up a bar stool for 20 minutes and you just kind of walk away? Are you in the bathroom? Because I will come in there. I don't care. You know what? I'm going to the bathroom.
Alright. It's outside.
Oh,
To the tree. It's outside.
Alright.
As you walk out, you walk around the back where the bathroom is, you can give me a perception check. 9.
Don't tell me I can't find the guy.
Well, you don't.
At this point, I gotta find the guy.
He's not in the latrine. That's first of all. I said he was in the back. Second of all, but you do kind of see out in the distance a familiar shape of a hammock and the snoring of someone. Vaguely hit your ears.
Father, be with me.
Your deity isn't a father. It's a female named
Laura.
Llama.
Llama. Oh yeah, llama.
I'll probably give you a
Priestess llama.
half a credit just to getting you deity right.
Priestess llama, please be with me. I think I hear a kraken.
What?
Out of character real fast, I'm dumb because I've been in the forest. I don't even know what a kraken is, but I heard it in the church. They were talking about how krakens are going to rule the world one day, and so I figured this is the day. I'm by myself. The people I was with is gone. I just hear snoring. I would like to approach this kraken.
Okay.
Kraken, are you there? Kraken?
Still sleep. Still sleep.
Okay. I would like to take my mace and just poke it.
It's the first time it's ever been used. So, give me roll.
Am I the only one awake? Like everybody else is sleeping and I'm having a roleplay by
I
myself?
haven't even got up yet. I'm still asleep.
Yeah. Roll an attack against Guffus's AC to see if you're able to reach up and poke him with your
I'm not able to reach him, man. I'll tell you that right now. I rolled a 1. I'm not going to be able to reach him.
Not
Technically 4, but
well, the 1 is what's going to get you. Never using the mace. It's always just for show, and it's always just hung on his belt. You don't really know how it functions. But you try to pull it up there, you find out that it's heavier than it looks, and you fall under the hammock on your face. At this close, you know it's not a kraken. You know that it's the guy.
I just got the mace actually hit me in the face.
I mean, I'll give you that. But
Okay.
before you pull the mace, you would have recognized that it's not a kraken. No matter what you thought a kraken really looked like, you know that this is
Priestess
Guffus.
llama, be with me. I'm going to go bed.
So he just goes to sleep underneath you.
Yeah, that's bad. Because the limbs and stuff retract down back into the ground after I wake up.
It's always gonna
So
be
if I don't notice him when I wake up,
Somebody gonna get stepped on, and you small. But he's already asleep underneath you, so I mean, we're gonna see how this plays out. Anybody else wanna wake up?
I wake up and knock on the door next to mine to see who's staying beside me.
it's gonna say Guffus wakes up.
Okay.
The sound of the mace hitting him in the head wakes Guffus up.
All right.
He sits up, looks around. He stands up. The vines start receding.
Roll your D20, just a straight D20 against his AC. And see if
18.
You,
Oh no.
I have 18.
so yeah, you successfully do roll 1d4.
1 damage.
You take 1 damage as a 7-foot tall creature just kind of steps on your chest.
No, I wasn't saying that I step on him. Or he fell underneath the hammock. The hammock's going back into the ground. and is pulling it down under the ground with him.
Oh, so yeah. So you hear him get
Yeah, getting crushed. So I
you
just
should
reach
take the
up.
1 point of damage.
I reach up and pull him out of the ground. I need to roll a strength check to pull him out of it.
No, I mean it's yours. Like this is your hammock.
Okay,
Like
so
it
I
answers
pull
to
him
your
out of the
will.
hammock.
This
Cracker.
is basically out to my character.
So here I am staring at him, and I'm just holding him by the leg.
Yeah, upside down.
Are you okay?
You notice that he
So
has
you're not a
a
Kraken after all.
big red spot right here in the forehead with a little bitty pinhose sticking into it from his mace. That is now gone. Like it got pulled underneath.
Yeah,
there.
it got pulled under the ground because I didn't grab it.
You have no more weapons.
So now he doesn't even have a mace for sure.
Can I borrow a pencil? I got a lot of things right there. And the funny thing is, no one knows but me and Gumpus, and I'm gonna try to make a deal with you where you don't tell nobody nothing happened.
Oh gosh.
Thank you for not hitting me in the eye with that one. Alright, so I get 1 hit point.
Yeah.
Don't laugh, Gumpus. That really insults me. Okay, and I lost my mace.
I mean, you can get another one back.
Okay, of course I can get another one. I would like to try to convince Gumpus not to.
Well, I mean, that's,
Okay, that's what I'm gonna try to do.
I'm surprised he hasn't asked me to put him down yet.
I wanna
get upside down. And
I
hold you by
don't
the
care.
leg.
I make sure that nobody knows about this, man.
so what are you going to tell him? First you got to tell him and then do the persuasion roll.
Gumpus, I know I've been a crappy person so far. And I know I probably shouldn't try to attack you thinking you're. You know what? Never mind. Llama told me that the best thing for me to do is to keep this on the down low. I didn't mean that as me short, but if you want to take it that way, that'd be fine. But can you just not tell nobody that you saw this happen or nothing? I mean, you did give me my mace.
Gophus thinks about it as he puts him on the ground. He just lays him down and just kind of stares at him for a second, like he's still waking up, thinking, "What's going on here?" Okay.
Huh?
Okay.
You, what?
I'm not really sure what happened myself, so okay. I'm.
Okay. Well, now I want to tell you so you make an educated understanding of what's going on. I tried to attack you in your sleep thinking that you happened to be a Kraken. And I realized you weren't a Kraken really fast when I hit my head on my mace. And I went to sleep underneath the hammock because it was shady and I was done with life.
So that's why you were under the hammock.
That is exactly why I was under the hammock.
Okay. I think I understand. What
Will
do
you
I
please
get
still
out
not
of
tell
this?
nobody? Like,
What do I get out of this?
I lost my mace. You took my mace.
I didn't take it. The ground did.
Okay. Why don't you conversate with the ground and bring my mace back up, and I'll give it to you. How far down is it? I'll dig it with my hands if I have to. Llama told me I have to make this happen. I got
If I can get
butterflies
your-
right now.
If I can get your mace back,
Yes.
you have to follow my directions in battle and do what I say.
1 second. Where's Franklin?
On the shoulder.
He got crushed too.
No. No, when you fell and hit your face, the woodpecker flew up and perched up on one of the little sapling trees that was made of the hammock. And then after it woke up and it started retreating, it just flapped around there until...
Okay. So I have to listen
got
to you
up
in
right.
battle.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? You're a smart man. I respect you a lot. And can I just conversate with my...
Sure.
Alright. You don't even know what I'm conversating with. I could be conversating with a rat.
Exactly.
Are you not going to ask?
Nope.
He laid down what he wanted.
Okay.
Wow, he's conversating.
Princess
Guffus
Lava.
is gonna fall back asleep in the same exact spot.
Well, we gotta solve this before we. I can't let you wake up and be like, "Hey, you know what happened to Father Huey?"
Well, the thing is as Guffus falls asleep, the vines come back up, holding the mace.
All right. Well, I think I've had enough sleep. I think I want to go ahead and grab my mace, and I'm gonna go back in the tavern and just say, he was dreaming.
But the vines are wrapped up in the mace is wrapped up in the vines of the hammock that I'm now laying on.
So you'll need a
Strength check.
strength check.
Where's that stuff?
Athletics, which is a strength check. Oh, I get it.
6.
And you're sitting there, you're tugging away. It's just not giving way.
Guffus wakes back up at this, pulls him and the mace up, and then kind of swats him out of the way of the mace, and then puts the mace on his belt.
I got something to say, guys. You know, I've been through a lot tonight. I've been ignored by the barkeep. I apologize to the guy. He was rude as could be. If you didn't know, he was very rude to me.
You still didn't accept my terms, that's why I took the mace.
Well, why didn't you listen? I was trying to tell you what's going on. I said I'm going to go talk to somebody, and
I
I'll
was
be right
letting you
back.
go talk to him. I was getting your mace back.
You fell asleep.
How do you
That
think I
was
was
just-
going to get your mace back?
I thought you would do some kind of thing where you just take it, you make a vine that has a shovel, and you just dig it up. I mean, I would have done it. I mean, I've been in the forest for so long. I've seen
shovel.
moles dig holes in like 5 seconds. If I could just go find a mole, I could have got the mace out for you.
You think a mole's gonna be able to carry a mace?
You're asleep.
I'm just saying.
This is me and Guffus here. It is nobody else. How about
Yeah, can I wake up at the sound of the argument?
Yeah.
If we are not far from the tavern.
It's true. You're just like right at the back.
I'm
Open
looking
up
at
the
Guffus
back
like-
window.
Yeah.
I'm
As
looking at
you open it,
Guffus like,
you can see Guffus plain as day because he's so big, and you can make it out.
Okay.
Father Huey barely, but you just see him doing this little number.
I didn't.
Do I recognize that it's Father Huey?
Oh yeah, by this little number.
Hey guys.
Guffus, stop picking on the little whatever he said he was. I was trying to sleep up here.
Sorry.
Go on back
We're
to sleep.
just becoming friends.
Yeah.
This
Okay.
is-
I'm going to go down and wake up in the bar for a few minutes. You guys feel free to waddle in.
Got you.
I'm going to go down to
So
the bar and
Alright.
grab another drink to wake up to.
I just gotta come.
One time you're on your way down, Carmen wanted to open the door, but
Looks
then
like
Father
I
Huey
am.
decided that he was more important.
I am one of those girls from
I
the
just
Brethel.
knocked on the door next to mine to see if
And
anybody
I
answers.
will be your
It's Oswald.
Brethel.
Oswald
Okay.
opens the door.
Okay.
He's groggy. He's in
At
a
this point.
long nightshirt
won't make
with
my
a
fun
little
for
cap
you.
that finishes it off with a little ball on the
I'm
end.
father. I'm a priest. I
You ever
can't
do
really
that?
do that.
I'm playing Oswald by the way.
That's what I thought. I thought you were playing off.
Yeah.
Guffus hands him the mace back because of what he just said.
What is? I missed it.
We were trying to talk.
He.
I
Out of
feel a star
character.
coming on.
Out of character, he is now going to be Guffus's little brothel slut.
Wait,
Well, that gets a star.
This is going to be interesting.
explain.
While you guys were talking, I was trying to make a deal with Guffus, still in character.
Succeeded.
So
But
I
in
got my-
character.
so I can know, what does this entail?
This means that I follow his every whim. I will trim his leaves. I will. Can we read this for a second while I can say something? And I will make sure that his branch is a little bit longer than his twig, if you know what I mean. And I will take care of him however he sees it fitted. Because Father above, rest his soul, told me to do whatever I need to do for Llama. And Llama has given me permission to be a brothel hoe.
Okay.
That was the deal we
Well, with
came
an
up with.
explanation like that, who can argue?
I guess when you come out of the forest, you're not picky.
No.
He looks like a trace.
He
I'm doing a lot of
came out
bad
of the
things.
forest with him. Alright, so, yeah, it's Oswin. That answers the door.
Oh, okay. I wasn't as prepared as I thought it was. Good morning. Is there a time that we should all meet up to discuss where we go from here?
Oh, I have a general idea in regards to the whereabouts of the artifact that the library has sent me after. How about I get dressed and I'll meet you downstairs and we'll discuss the best possible way of getting there.
Okay, sounds like a plan. I'll be downstairs. I'm gonna get a drink.
You know, he politely closes the door. You can hear him rummaging around in there getting ready. Anybody else want?
I would like to wake up to the sound of the door closing.
Okay.
Please.
Are you in the room with Oswin?
No.
Somebody
No.
And I was drunk and slow. What's going on here?
I was in the room next
You can't tell
to
nobody
next.
either.
And I guess I'll walk downstairs to see what everybody's doing because it looks like everybody's awake except for one person.
Athena, are you awake? Did you wake up with Donnie or
Yeah.
Valentine?
I guess. Sure.
Okay, so
In the same room, but not the same bed.
you don't want that psychic damage.
Nope.
Okay, so everybody come downstairs.
We're still outside apparently. He's not
Yeah.
telling me where I gotta go.
We're going into the tavern.
Alright.
I just assumed you
Oh,
followed
he's
Gus's
just
wherever he
using
went.
this like literally out of character. You're his now.
He is my plaything.
Yeah.
Aw.
Can I ride on your shoulders sometime?
Yeah, I'll,
Alright.
Okay, sweet. So you guys
Need to make it.
successfully find your way
Collar and leash.
to the same table that you
I'm
just
okay
sat
with
the night
that.
before. There isn't a lot of people there at this hour. The barkeep has come back. Valentine, as you coming down the steps, you notice the barkeep puts his head out from behind the thing. He goes, "Is it gone?"
The little thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
It's on its way back.
Aggravating little thing.
It's on its way back.
Are you guys going to want drinks?
No, not him. He doesn't drink anymore.
I'm
After
just
last
talking
night.
about- Can I just take it back here?
Yeah.
He keeps talking about the night before, and I wasn't even here, and I tried to tell him that 5 times, he just didn't listen. So while he was struggling with the bar stool, I wandered off.
Here is where I land.
Y'all want anything to drink? Just leave some gold on the counter and take whatever you want. Just as long as I don't have to come back out.
I'll take care of that. Yeah, I'm gonna reach across the bar and just get a fifth of just some sort of high class liquor
Okay.
and 2 glasses.
Of water.
You want some water? Okay, I'll get you some water.
Gustus, can I have some water?
He already got you one.
yes.
Thank you.
So, what kind of relationship developed here?
Yeah, we're friends. But I'm bigger than him, so he listens to me now.
Seems a little more than that. Me and her are friends, and she don't do that.
Do you want her to?
That's all there is to it. We're just friends. And he will listen to whatever I say.
Okay.
There's no reason for it. I respect the Furbog, and I really respect him.
Really respect him.
Don't take that the wrong way. I just I like water.
You have a very self-incriminating personality.
My name's Father Huey.
We've covered that several times.
Can I roll deception? I gotta get this guy off my back. Because I gotta let him know that.
Well, first of all, you gotta tell him something that you're trying to deceive him by.
I just told my whole story right there. We're nothing more than just a couple friends. He's 7 foot tall. I'm 4'8". I mean,
what I'm saying is to distract him off of the path that you have now led him
okay.
down.
You like alcohol, right?
Yes.
I don't.
Okay.
I like water a lot,
Mm-hmm.
and whoo, I'm blowing this.
Yeah.
I would like you to understand. I climbed up a bar stool for 20 minutes, and that bar keeps still. I cannot find, and I just want to say sorry to everybody, and no one's listening.
Okay.
Can I roll that now? Because I'm done. I got nothing else to say to him.
At all.
I mean, I have a lot more to say to you after we've
Roll your deception, and if you want to not believe it, you can roll
Negative
insight.
1 on my deception. Oh my god. 13.
I'll roll it just with insight.
Yeah.
21.
You know that he's trying to deflect you from another alternative
You didn't have to
reasoning.
even roll for that. That was obvious. Like if this was just
We
no
were giving
die
it a
included.
chance.
You know that he's trying to steer you away from something else that he doesn't want the group to know.
Let's just put it this way. He tried to apologize, but I haven't accepted yet, so he's trying to get me to accept his apology.
Okay.
That's
Out
how
of
you
context,
deceive
why is
somebody.
Valentine so mean?
Sure enough, I mean that's the book he's putting together.
I don't get it.
You guys, as the story progresses, you'll come to understand the book a little more.
Okay. Can I at least apologize to the group?
Oh, you can apologize to her. You want to apologize?
May I? Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I messed up last night. You know what? I messed up hard last night. I definitely drank too much. I definitely made a fool out of myself. I didn't really care about the books. It wasn't about the books. It was about wanting your guys' respect. That's what it was about. Because you guys just kept calling me short, and it didn't make me feel very well, but after a night under a table, and that was all I did, I just... I've come to the conclusion after attempting to apologize to the 3 drunk guys that I don't know who they are. They were there last night. I realized I messed up, and I would really like to go on an adventure with all of you. You guys seem like really good people, especially Guffus. And I hope you can accept my apology.
Okay, I was stitching back to it. It's like a scab.
Well, now that that's over, 2 of you, they're downstairs already, right? Everybody's
Yeah,
downstairs.
everybody's
Yeah.
downstairs at the table now.
So, you're a child.
Yeah.
And then you weren't a child,
Yeah,
and now you're a child again.
pretty much.
I've seen a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen a lot. That I haven't. Normally, you go from a child to an adult, and usually you stay that way. So that was quite interesting.
Fine.
But you were very effective in combat. I mean, I had originally expected you to be a child, and I actually intended to try and protect you if possible. But then you were quite proficient in your skills, so I applaud you for that.
It's okay.
And you were also equally capable in combat. So
I appreciate that.
I'm very pleased that I was able to receive your assistance.
I think that we made out quite well with what we found. So
Yeah.
I think we can come to some sort of agreement as we progress on this journey.
Speaking of progression, so Oswin, do you know what direction we will be heading in?
Okay, I got it wrote down.
Out of character, why didn't you appreciate anything I did?
Did you notice that?
Yeah, I noticed that, Valentine.
Well, I mean, you didn't really heal anybody except for
What?
because
I saved his.
yeah.
He passed out blessed to everybody. There wasn't one person on the battlefield wasn't blessed. Oh, I'm sorry, one person.
Yeah,
One
this
person.
wasn't either.
2 people escaped blessed.
You's blessing everybody, except for the people you should have been.
I actually got blessed, but the one that
Yeah.
stabbed me also got blessed. So there is that.
There was that.
Can we get past this, please?
So,
You know?
moving forward, Father Huey, can I expect you to perform assistance to the enemy as well as us, or are you going to try to narrow it down to the people you're supposed to be adventuring with?
At this point, you just help me out here.
Would you like to give him permission to answer the question?
That's
Yeah.
not what I meant. I meant should I allow my enemies? I'm not a prison. You know what?
Yes, you
He go
We
around
need
and
to,
pull
we need to
Jefferson's
figure out
pocket.
exactly what happened between these two so we can understand this.
You don't want to know.
It seems to be a very straightforward relationship between these two that developed
Quickly.
abruptly
It was
in the
abrupt.
morning in the
It was
woods.
abrupt.
Something must have
And it hurt a lot.
You guys do notice the little red spot on his forehead. Like it's toned down a little. He still has the puncture wounds on his forehead.
I got poison ivy.
What?
You volunteered some very odd information, Father Huey.
Out of character. I mean, he gets, it could be poison ivy.
I'm not an actual tree.
I put 2 and 2 together.
I mean-
You're in the forest. I'm in the forest.
I think
Poison
that
ivy.
we can use this relationship to our advantage as we, travel because it
I mean, he
seems
will
that
listen to Guffus, so whatever
So, I
Guffus
mean,
tells him to do in combat.
I think this is a win-win for us.
I would agree with you on that.
I will heal only this party.
But what if Guffus falls asleep?
I will honor what he says. If he says to heal my allies, I will only heal my allies. If
See,
there's
the
an
thing
enemy
is,
force that is
Guffus
about to
doesn't fall
die,
asleep during battle.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
It's only after battle.
But the way it's
Especially, and if
looking,
he
he's
has to use his powers
Yeah.
after battle, he goes right to sleep.
if I do see an enemy that is hurt or a neutral party, I will save their life. Like if they got harmed during the battle, I cannot, as a priest or a cleric,
No,
Walk by.
we don't want anyone to die unnecessarily. I mean, I can agree with you on that. Death is so boring.
Are you really trying to explain to me what death is?
No.
I'm a priest. I've seen death. My animals have died in the forest. Not because of malnutrition, if that's what you're thinking. I fed them really good. This is going to last forever if I have to conversate with him.
Oswin, where are we going?
So,
Okay, Oswin, I believe you should break up this conversation.
so before the library sent me out, they had a general idea about where the artifact that we're searching for is. With the power of a scryer, we found it to be on a small island. There used to be a temple there, but it's fallen to decay over the years. but it was called Mist Call. I think that we could get there through. The quickest way would be through Honey Hollow. That's where I was headed. Honey Hollow. When I ran across all of you.
That may be a problem. I was just expressing that may be an issue with that direction.
I mean, there is other ways to get there, but it would be quicker. What would be the issue?
During the course of my service in the military, I made some people angry, and they may not be happy with me at this particular point in time. Perhaps we should avoid said people.
So the only holdup would be the checkpoint between the two keeps.
Yeah, all of this is going to cause some issues for everyone else.
Let's see. And so Oswin pulls a little map out.
I was actually going to ask about that, if there was a map. See if there was a forest anywhere around there.
I know we're going to an island. Is it close to Dragonstone?
Yeah. Yeah, let me rephrase that. I thought I'd open it. There it is.
You good?
From here, we should be able to travel.
Are you trying to seduce him?
We should be able to travel west and reach the village of Stoneburn, I believe. We could then take a small ferry from there to Evermont, which is on the same island as Mistcall. Would that be more appropriate?
That would be a much safer route.
Okay.
Root.
Like a tree.
I'm not a tree. I just made it look like it. I just.
You have twigs going out of your ear, Guffus. I'm sorry, but you are a freaking tree.
So
I mean, no, you're not a tree. You are the best furbog in the
there is
in
a
the
forest
nation.
along the way. Sears Wood. Stack roll. If this is the way that you guys think would be the best forest to travel.
I feel as if Valentine.
It will
did
add
greatly.
another. It will add at least another 2 days to the journey going that way. But I mean, it would be doable.
Well, as long as we pack the extra food rations, I think it would be pretty easy to go that way.
I don't think there's any reason to take unnecessary risk at this point.
It wouldn't be a risk. It would be a guaranteed that we would have difficulties going the other way.
How about we have a vote? Who should lead the group of, what should we call ourselves? I mean, I'm a forest gnome.
Do we have a copy of the map that we can actually look at?
They're on the table. It's not colored like the good one that I had, but thanks to the cameraman. I give credit where credit's due. I had nothing to do with the color. I gave him a rough idea and he went look real good.
Because I vote Valentine.
Well, I mean, I don't know. What are you voting on?
Apparently, he's nominating a group leader at this
Oh.
point. He's saying
Well-
that he wants Valentine to be our group leader.
Because he might be a little bit mean to me, but he does know
Where is
more
it
than
we're
me.
going?
To Stoneburn. You're in Florence right here. You're gonna cut across Stag Cross, and then there's a Stoneburn's the little island there in the middle. I understand that you want a leader to lead your group after I'm gone, but for right now, I'm kind of the leader here. After the artifact, I am paying you to let me lead.
Well, I just
I will
want to
take
say,
suggestions in regards to the way we should go, especially if it's going to keep us from dying.
okay, I feel as if
By
We
all means, discuss among yourselves what you want to call your little group and who you want to lead the group. That way I'll know who I should focus my conversations toward.
okay.
And I agree with you. I do believe Valentine would be a strong leader for the group.
He seems very knowledgeable about the lands. He seems like he understands.
He seems like he has leadership capabilities.
Yes. And no offense to you, good sir, that is paying.
I have a
us.
feeling that I'm going to be taking some.
I would like half of my gold pieces to go to the group. Because I want my opinion to matter. And if I have to do it like this,
You gonna buy your voting power?
So,
I'm technically having it.
does your group have a treasurer? Like, what's going to keep this?
I got a mace and I have Guffus.
You
Is that-
have
No,
Guffus?
no. Guffus has me. No,
Guffus
no,
has you?
No. You know what, Valentine? I'm giving you a chance here, and you are blowing it, Judge.
Pretty hard. He's judging you pretty hard.
It's just like magic and you know what? Don't matter. You call Judge when you're confused and you don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Judge.
Or you
Got
should
this?
just keep your hand up. You should just be walking around like this.
Anyways, that's my word. I don't care if you listen, but that's
I mean, I'll give your group half of your earnings. But like I said, do you have one specific person that's going to take care of said group cash?
Wouldn't it be the leader?
Not necessarily.
I'll gladly hold the money.
I mean,
I don't
Don't
feel
have a
comfortable with my
problem.
money with
Yeah.
anyone else but
Yeah.
myself.
that's what I'm saying.
I mean,
Like,
I was gonna vote for Carmen to be the leader of the group because she seems more
out of
intellectual.
character. You just like her hair.
No, she seems more intellectual and a
Well, I
little
mean,
bit smarter, and a
I'll-
lot less of.
I don't really have a say in this matter. I don't get a vote.
I mean, you
Because
hired
once
us.
I get the artifact in which we get to Lazarine and you guys get your gold, I go back to the library.
I'm not gonna argue with anybody. I'm literally just
It
here.
seems like you're doing a lot of that already.
I firmly believe he's arguing with himself.
Yeah.
You've argued with at least everybody in this group, including yourself.
Not me.
You've successfully done it.
No, I'm not.
Don't be mean
I'm
to me,
2
I'm
inches
short.
taller than you.
Don't be.
So,
Don't look at me.
basically we've decided that we are definitely taking the alternate route, the longer route.
Yes.
From here, we need to go ahead and get supplies and get ready.
Yes.
I don't think at this point we really need a group leader. That might come later. But personally, I'm going to hold on to my money. That's okay.
Fine by me.
Oh, I mean, you all get your gold piece. It's just that
Except for him, his gets
except for
split.
him, he gets half, and then the group gets half. I mean, you guys can take that half and divide it amongst yourselves.
I believe that would probably be the best choice. Unless our tall fellow here has something to say about his money.
Nope. It's his money.
Use it when you need it.
Buy yourself some pretty things.
No.
Yeah. Buy yourself a nice new robe. Or whatever
Where-
you're wearing. Chainmail.
Like menthol?
Menthol?
You're wearing a standard rusty chainmail that
You
has
told me it was something different.
leaves covered over you.
Oh yeah, I was in the forest. Where the hell would I get anything good?
You found chainmail off of a dead soldier that you was unable to bring back to life, so you took his chainmail to wear in remembrance.
So
of him.
I'm wearing someone who I don't know, who was just in my forest, and probably died by one of my woodpecker.
One of your woodpeckers.
Not
I
my
have several
woodpecker.
more than Franklin. Franklin is my favorite.
But you said pecker. not
okay,
peckers.
baby.
I mean-
Out of character. Leave me alone.
You okay?
I should take care of the preparations by acquiring us a handy little cart and a horse to pull it.
Can we
With
just
some
get
supplies.
Guffus to pull it?
No,
I
Guffus
didn't
is
want-
not
I mean,
pulling it.
I didn't want to ask another person
I
to
mean,
pull
Guffus
the
seems
cart.
like a very tall, strong dude, you know? Like,
Just
I'm
trying to be
sure.
considerate
He's not a dude.
to other people's emotions.
He's not a dude.
No,
His character isn't male.
it's a male, but I mean, I wouldn't.
I can.
Whoa, I love
can
joking.
hear your.
I love joking. Joking is my specialty. You want to see me juggle?
Absolutely.
Roll a performance check.
So, does Soa know about this now? Because
You are horrible.
yeah. Now,
So now I know.
in a roundabout way, you get
Kinda.
like an idea of what might have happened.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
sorry.
I mean,
Oh no. Oh, this one I got.
Okay.
it's right here. I got it.
So, Father Huey, would you like to have a matching collar and leash? I'm actually pretty good at making things. I mean,
Sure.
yeah,
Sure.
okay.
I
I'll
mean,
see what I can come up with.
Not around the neck. I'm sensitive.
So what?
That's
Why do you think a leash
The
goes?
waist?
Just put
it's
it
usually
right
where a
here.
collar
Why don't you
goes.
put it around my waist?
So I'd make
Like a
a
belt?
normal size collar. That would work. A normal size collar would be a belt for you.
Yeah.
I got nothing else to say.
Oswald's gone. Like he went to procure the items that you guys.
Are we just sitting in a bar talking? Because
Yeah,
I
you
really
guys
don't
are
want to be
just
there.
chilling out there at the
Wait.
bar. You can do other things if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna go buy some leather and a couple of studs to make something that my
You got a stud
my
right
god
here.
would be proud of.
I'm a stud.
Okay.
You are.
Okay.
So how much would it cost roughly for enough leather and studs to give him a nice
Well,
8-foot leash and
Well, you said I'm malnourished, so I'm not very thick.
So
True.
okay.
So you and Father Huey are going to the shop because I mean, roughly
That'd be
speaking, for a normal person, you're gonna buy at least a gold piece to go around their waist or no, their neck. It'd be a gold piece for the leather to go around a normal person's neck, depending on person. Because I got a bigger neck than most people.
So if I go to the
we have
the
to
armor
go
smith
to
and toss him 2 gold, I can get a nice
Tomorrow?
studded leather.
Where at?
At his,
Collar and
aunt's
leash.
house.
Where's his hat? How's that?
Hang on, I'll figure it
Yeah,
out.
that'd be no problem.
Probably later in the evening.
So I can
And
drive
I'm
my
gonna
car along?
around the
I can
in the
drive my
leash.
car
I
along?
want to imbue.
How long's he gonna stay with
We
us?
get like a little tat things.
How
The
long's he staying with us?
there's a name for it. Basically, you take a piece of metal and you hit it with a hammer
Pressenfurt is where
to
it-
put my deity's name on the leash.
Okay, so to like etch the deity's name in there.
Yeah, Skorosar. Skorosa. Then I'll present the leash to you, and I'll present the collar to you. I can put it on if you like.
Do it.
You know, that'd be.
I will pay an extra gold just to put an actual lock on this.
Okay.
The context it's like a chastity belt. I can't escape.
Who said you were supposed to?
Guffus is right. You know, I really dug myself into a hole this game.
Yeah, Father Huey is now a slave.
I'm still doing my preaching.
From the aspect of my deity, I find this arrangement very entertaining.
So,
I think she would approve.
so you have a leash that you can carry that leads to his waist.
If you run and I fall, I got small legs.
He'll just be dragging behind him.
You said I could ride on your shoulder sometimes. I feel like travel would be a good time for that.
Yeah.
So, moving forward.
Now, it is possible that you can hand him the leash if you get tired of dragging him around.
No, I don't want it.
I'll carry it,
You're a 10-year-old girl.
but I like leashes.
And I'm sure she
I
can
mean,
keep
it's
up
up to
with you.
it's up
Yeah.
to Guffus.
I could keep up with
I talked to Guffus if he's want me to.
it. May I?
Maybe.
Yeah. No.
Rude.
How much time we got to waste here? Because I'm getting nervous.
We're not
Wanna do
wasting
anything?
time.
We're
We're building for future events.
Yes.
I don't like these.
Which
future
could get
events.
interesting.
Yeah.
Real.
Interesting.
I have a feeling we're gonna.
I feel like you're gonna swing me around in a circle and you're just walking across their faces. Like, take that!
I like to use my Father Huey flail.
And Guffus is big enough to use it. Just-
Yeah.
And the thing is they probably take a little bit of psychic damage as he goes.
We have created the first magic item, the Screaming Father Huey Flail.
I feel like a superhero man.
I don't know if it'd be a flail. I think it'd be more like a whip.
Oh yeah. Whack
And
him in the face.
wait, if we find something small, I can grab it and pull it back to you. You can punch it in the face.
That would be so cool.
Uses and uses in there.
Interesting.
There's a.
I need to get some more collars and leashes. Do you want to wear one? Okay.
We need something over on that canyon.
No, you can use me as a climbing tool. You can throw me up on a tree, and I can grab onto it, and he can climb up.
Would you be strong
It's like
enough?
here.
My
I got a
strength
robot
is
for a
pretty
tree up
low.
there.
But what if I get in like a little hole and there's like something in there, and I'm just like pulling on the rope so they pull me back down real fast? I can go fishing.
You can send him into dark
He
areas.
could be
Hold your breath.
invisible.
We will find some interesting uses for this.
The 50-foot rope I'm gonna have
It's gonna be a
on
lot
my
of
belt.
stars passed out.
I'm gonna have one end of it tied to
a lot of
his.
stars passed out.
I'm gonna have one end of it tied to his leash. That way I can just throw him and have 50 feet of rope extra to catch him with.
Ooh, I'm gonna have a good time.
You might want to invest in a helmet.
Yeah.
A leather helmet will not help me on these adventures.
I would beg the differ.
They're pretty sturdy.
I mean,
Can I wrap the
will
chainmail
actually
on
buy
my
you
chest?
the helmet. I'm
Okay.
actually concerned for your brain.
I don't have much of
I
it.
wouldn't be that concerned.
I wouldn't either.
I'm a gnome. My brain is like half the size, but I can contain more knowledge if I just studied, but I didn't. I
I
failed
just want
out.
this out there. He is the only
I have a
human.
feeling we're gonna wake up one morning and Father Huey's just gonna be over there trimming his hedges. Your little,
He's not a tree!
I'm just wearing bark armor.
you know, like.
I mean, he has like little twigs hanging out of his
Yeah.
hair,
You're
but that's
gonna-
because he falls asleep there. Like it's not actually growing from him.
Yeah, but the tree that he grows to sleep.
He doesn't
Oh.
grow it.
Well, I mean,
And it sprouts up.
It automatically grows when I
Yeah.
fall asleep.
So
The
he's
whole
gonna
hammock
do-
just comes up.
I know that.
Catches him as he goes down.
I know that as well.
I mean, you can probably curl up on his chest
Okay.
Oh, so cute.
like a little pet.
It's like a little cat.
I got a
Just
leash.
Little Father Huey. Adorable.
I want my own little Father Huey now.
Aw.
So, Athena, you want to do anything? Get your little star. You wanna do anything?
I'm just
You
like,
good?
I'm good. She doesn't want a good noodle star
I'm just like,
Guffus is sitting over here tying his rope to the end of the leash.
already.
Already.
He's getting prepared.
Already.
You know, I'm just gonna sit on the ground next to Guffus.
You have, we'll say that the leash is probably about 15 feet.
Well, he said
I
8
thought it
foot.
was 8 feet.
8 foot?
8 foot
Yeah.
leather, and then
So
Then I'm tying 50 foot of rope to it.
8 feet. Oh no. Better make sure it's a secure knot.
Cub
Yeah.
That
Scout.
could be funny.
I'm good at tying knots. Would you like me to help?
Yeah, sure. Here.
This could be real funny.
I have something to say to you, Valentine. If you're good at tying knots, why aren't you married?
Whoa.
I
Guffus,
prefer
help
to
me
torture
out.
others, not put myself in a position to be tortured.
Oh, wow.
So,
Oh, okay. I didn't really hear most of that.
That's a
So.
really good answer.
Yeah.
Interesting
That's good.
outlook on that.
I'm kind of losing hope in Llama. Like, Guffus has
I
helped
mean-
me more than she has.
You do
I'm
have
not
another
praising
god
Guffus.
branded on your collar.
Anyway, so a good 2 hours transpires with all this, and Osmond shows back up a cart, medium-sized cart with barrels of salted beef, fish, a couple barrels of ale to drink, and some fresh water from a fresh spring.
For Papa Kiwi.
And a big horse pulling it along. You guys ready?
I believe
Guffus,
so.
am I ready?
Yeah, Guffus picks up Father Huey and just throws him over his shoulder.
Over your shoulder or
Yeah,
on your shoulder?
Over my shoulder.
Oh,
like
shoot.
like you're hanging on my back, like looking backwards.
So, how much does all your characters weigh?
I'm 250.
I don't even remember how much I made mine, to be honest.
I'm
I
150.
am a skinny fur ball.
I think I said 150.
I think I said like 50 pounds.
I said
I think
90.
I think you're 48.
48 pounds?
I think so.
Oh, Guffus can throw me as far as a football.
What you said 90?
It's all the hair.
I weigh 150.
150. Aries is a puppy right now, so he'd probably go what about a pound, 2 pounds.
Yeah, a couple pounds.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
There's 2 horses.
Oh,
Pull
boys
up
are
the
fine.
carriage. That way,
Huh?
all of you can just pile
Boys are
on
fine.
the cart along with the items, stuff like that. And with 2 horses, the carrying capacity should be able to carry in with ease. And Oswald would have known that. That's why I had to look it up. So, judging from what you could see in regards to height, what you assumed was the weight, you figured 2 horses should be able to pull the cart, carrying all of you, including the supplies that he purchased. Where are you guys going to be sitting on said cart?
I call Guffus's lap.
The small ones have taken a liking to you.
It's the tall protector.
Yeah.
I'm hanging off its back.
I call the seat closest to the barrel of ale.
Okay.
He's gonna need it.
I'll sit close to the barrel of ale.
Okay.
I didn't know I was that much.
We
of a
may not
trouble.
have much ale by the time we get to where we're going.
We might have to make a few stops.
Guffus is going to be at the end of the cart.
I propose a drinking game.
Well, every time Father Huey gets confused.
You gotta be drunk fast.
We should actually like play
No, we're not
an
gonna be
actual.
drunk. That's
No,
just,
I mean like
it's a mess.
legit. That would be hilarious.
No, it'll be a mess.
It was
So
like
you're
every
sitting
time
on
Guffus falls
Guffus'
asleep.
shoulder. She's sitting in Guffus's lap.
I'm basically
You're
on
at
his
the
back.
Yeah, he's still on my back right now.
Yeah.
I just haven't threw over my shoulder.
He's dangling him like a little.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's dangling
I'm
behind me.
an ornament. I'm like a
Okay.
gnome.
Okay, so you're
Like a
on
little
his
garden
back.
gnome.
Well,
You
I'm
see-
going to swing him around and set him on the cart.
Okay. Beside of you.
Yeah.
And you're at the back. Right?
Yeah, I'm at the end of
Where's
the cart.
Okay. And then you're on his lap.
Mhm.
Okay. You're beside the L, and you're on the other side of the L.
I'll be on the barrel wheel.
It's a party!
Okay.
I can't drink.
Nobody wants to sit
Alright,
near
so
us.
everybody secure? Everybody holding on? I can see that Father Huey is secure. He's
Wait,
wearing a leash.
wait. I need a mug before we start this. Did you bring one?
I didn't bring one.
I'll be
But
right
we're
back.
still in front of the tavern.
I'm going to run back in and get
Well,
one.
pick me up one while you're in there if you don't care.
2 mugs.
Give me a glass of milk.
Give us some cookies too.
I'm
I could go for a cookie.
going to run in and buy 3 mugs.
Okay.
And milk.
I'll throw you a gold piece here to pick up mine.
Okay.
I'll throw you.
We'll
I
get
can't
some
throw you
change
crap.
back.
But the
So the barkeep has finally come out from the back as he saw Father Huey being loaded on.
I hear you in there. I don't know who you think you are. You can run, but you can't hide. I guess you can hide pretty well, but
Are you going to take you far, far away and forget where you took him?
We may accidentally drop them off.
I hope
We
it's at an
can't
orphanage.
lose him. He's our healer.
How much for just 3 empty mugs?
And
A glass.
You're outside.
You are outside. 3 empty mugs. How's that? 3 copper.
milk. Milk.
Sounds good. I'll toss him a gold coin.
That's enough for a milk
For the
too.
troubles.
Milk.
Much appreciated.
Milk. Give me a cow. I don't
They're
care.
tankards that, carved out of wood. And they're pretty elegant looking to actually be just in a random tavern.
Well, that's nice. I'll come back out and I'll toss one up to you and each one of you and be like, I'm really sorry. I forgot the milk. I was going to ask for some, but he was in a hurry. It's really crowded in there.
Duffus,
Let's,
permission to run at him and smack him viciously.
I can see you on his forehead.
You had enough? You had enough yet?
Because I've had enough about to have a heart attack here.
Yes, you can. But before he gets to him, I grab the leash.
Duffus.
So as you get tugged back, roll an acrobatics check.
You too nice person.
It's at the top.
I know where it's at, bro.
Your friend was just trying to assist you.
Friends.
6.
So as you get tugged back, you hit real hard on the cart, and on the second time you hit, you actually hit the back of your head, and you're out.
sleepy time.
Sleepy time, round 2 for you.
They don't know that.
Round 2.
So
Start.
I'm gonna.
All
fill up my
players
mug.
know that.
I secretly saw the whole thing.
Secretly saw the whole thing.
What is it? What? She can't bring that. What?
She doesn't require a lot of sleep.
I don't either, apparently, because I was up all night.
I'd beg to differ. You're gonna sleep twice.
All by my own
Since you
will.
woke up from the night before.
See why I suggested a helmet?
I could go for a helmet right now, but I'm dreaming of helmets.
So I got my mug,
Oh,
And I'm drinking?
I have a drink.
and we're heading down the road.
So you guys exit Florence and
I have a question out of character. Is she ever gonna? If she's seen this, is she ever gonna ask us about it? She's-
I mean, that'd get her a star. She better watch it. She's cruising for more stars.
Back in character.
Out of character, I'd hope you wouldn't do that to me. I'm already
Things
looking
can get
like...
interesting.
I'll do this to spot it.
Here we go. Llama be with me.
I'll become a little tipsy. And then it speaks.
So you guys are traveling the road where you guys had actually met. Dead bodies are still there. some are gone. You notice that they have been dragged off into the forest.
I remember that guy. And that guy?
Yeah. Carrying birds or nest upon them, picking out what soft tissue that they can get to beneath the armor. You guys are talking about a drinking game.
It would be interesting.
Pass the time.
He's knocked out right now.
But the chief entertainment's kind of asleep already.
This is true.
Out of character, I think it'd be hilarious if you just throw me out of the thing and pull me along the thing. See how long it takes to make me wake up.
Guffus has thought about it. What do you think Guffus is at the end of the cart?
Guys, he is the only healer.
He can heal himself.
Wait, can you?
I can heal him.
I know, but
I like Carmen a lot.
I'm trying to be reasonable here.
You're so compassionate.
Unfortunately, this drink makes me think that it might be a little funny.
You're asleep.
We could
you can't
always
say
like
nothing.
toss him out and then bring him back and toss him out and then like however many times he bounces is how many drinks we take.
That
Stupid
sounds really
rocks
good.
with a forest gnome?
Guffus picks him up.
Wait. Is there any way to protect his head? He's been knocked
Guffus
out
sets
twice
him
today.
back down. No.
We might break him.
It was a good idea.
Give or take.
Pecker. What pecker.
My idea wouldn't have worked.
What else did you roll
Frank.
for it?
I was just going. I rolled for just to see how high I got. If I rolled high enough, I was going to be like, while everybody was trying to think of the drinking game, just be like, and just let the rope unwind on my belt. He'll wake up in a minute. There we go. But I decided to.
That was good. Very good.
So, while you're traveling along, nothing, out of the way. Like the countryside, you see it, grassy hills. And you see the forest that you're passing, off in the distance, just a little way. So, Valentine, do you know of a route of how we can get to Stoneburn?
I've been there a couple times.
I'm just wondering, you said that we couldn't go through Honey Hollow, so obviously I assumed that you're from that area, since it would be so much trouble for us to go through there. And Stoneburn is a village within that kingdom, and I don't know of any port that could ferry us across to Stoneburn. Do you know of one on this end?
I think there may be a fishing village nearby we could do some work with.
Okay. The fishing village is where we'll head. Time is past. Like the sun is waning in the sky. The moon is coming out. You guys just want to continue to travel or through the night?
Yeah, well, we can just keep up as long as the horses are healthy.
Yeah, they're keeping it.
Valentine's going to be well wasted by the time we get to wherever we're going.
That was my intention as well.
I mean, he can just go to sleep and just be like Aries.
Which Aries, if the horses ever got tired, Aries could pull the cart.
Yeah.
But no, you guys aren't moving at a quick pace. So at the pace that you're moving at, the horses are doing good, especially when there's two of them. Because with the two, they could carry a lot more than what is on the cart right now. So it's like they don't even notice the cart is their trot form. Pointing down the road. There's no heavy terrain. It's all path.
Are you drinking too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well,
I was gonna ask you to fly and scout, but you'd be flying a little.
I'll try it.
Would you enjoy the challenge of flying while drunk?
Yes.
You're gonna get an FUI.
I have an idea. I have an idea. We'll tie the other end of this rope to her. That she's fine.
No. I got an even better idea. I grab onto her legs.
You're
Well,
still
she's
asleep.
gonna be flying with the rope you're tied to.
Oh, well, that's going to be awkward. If I wake up and I'm flying, I'll be like,
Ping pong through the trees.
What would that be? Athletics or acrobatics?
I mean, you're used to flying because you know you've done it all your life. You can fly. Do a perception check with disadvantage.
You roll your
Due to
perception.
being drunk.
Let's go ahead and roll it twice.
4.
Roll it again. You might get a 1.
I
That
need
was
you,
it.
sir.
I had a
Oh,
4
you
and
used
an 8.
the 4.
Roll.
He's still asleep.
I know. That's why he's got
He's
to
gonna wake up.
Roll a perception check to see. No,
Perception.
hang on. Let me look. Give me a medicine.
Would I need to do a
Me?
medicine
No,
check
me.
or would one of them?
The one that's getting ready to wake up.
Perception.
What about a survival check?
That's even
What do I
better.
do?
Well, I'm gonna double the rope up, so he's not hanging 50 feet. He's only hanging like 20 or 25 feet.
But see, he's still just dangling there.
Yep.
Oh,
And she's
so I
up
had 4,
high.
so I technically get minus 1, so I
Survival.
had 3.
I rolled a 17, but I accidentally lost it. So 17 plus 2. That's 19.
So you wake up, slowly, and you notice that you are 60 feet above the ground. Like you can still see the cart, but you're awake.
My dad.
You look up to see a black winged angel flying above you.
God.
I start trying to climb up the rope.
It would be a athletics check. We know you're good at those.
Not even going to say it.
We'll call it a 1.
It's a 4.
So oh, hang on.
Oh, yeah, I gotta get this. I got into
I
a
need
card
you to
game.
give me an athletics check also, because now he's tugging to this rope.
I got a 5 in that. 21.
Okay. So you can feel him tugging to you. It's not really pulling you down, but it's,
Annoying.
yeah.
I'm pretty good at that, apparently.
Can I reach him?
Well,
Yeah,
he's 20 feet
wait,
below
He's at
you.
the bottom of the rope.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you can pull the rope.
Okay, I pull the rope up and knock him back out.
Roll an attack against his AC.
18.
That's your AC, yeah.
She rolled a flat 18.
Oh,
Plus.
so yeah. You roll a 1d4 for the punch.
I don't want to hurt him.
You just want to knock me out?
A 1. You take a point of damage, but you're back out again.
I thought I died. I tried to calm the angel. The angel knocked me out. I don't know how I'm supposed to think about this. And when I wake up, I'm going to be so confused.
It's great. It's all a
Can we
great.
see this? Can we see this exchange?
Oh
and
yeah,
all?
yeah. You guys see it. It's-
Okay, well, Carmen thinks this is absolutely hilarious by this point because I'm well on my way to drunk.
So, drop him.
Slim back down.
Okay.
Could she take another perception check after a little while to see if she can find anything important?
Yeah, but you didn't see nothing at that time because of...
17.
Okay. Outside the fours that you guys can see, You see a little small tribe of owlbears. They're not doing anything really. They're just kind of wandering around. And then they're going in and out of the forest. So you catch a glimpse of like one, maybe two, every so often coming out, wandering around there, and then going back in. You know, doing owlbear stuff.
Owlbear?
Owlbear.
What is that?
It's a bear that looks like an owl.
Duh.
Actually,
I'm gonna relay that message down to
I
everybody.
would like to see what that looks
I
like.
could show you one if I'd have brought that book.
I'm gonna Google it. Just to clear up, you know, because I'm very confused.
Just
Great.
imagine an owl the size of a bear.
Well, if I do that, then
They're also real keen on feathers. Well, they're decorative with their feathers. A lot of people will hunt them for their feathers.
I'm just gonna say, if you throw me at that dang thing,
But she'd have to actually release the rope because you guys are a good march away from the forest.
the way she's treated me so far, I feel like
is
she would
that
do
what it
that.
looks like?
Yeah.
Okay. Creepy, but kind of cool.
Looks like a tiger bear with an owl face.
When you come up with these things, you just like.
I'm supposed to be somebody else here. That's the point of this.
Okay. So,
Try to clean it
I'll
up.
land and tell them what I see.
Okay.
Gutha sometimes the rope
What am I
from
talking
her.
Yeah.
about? I don't remember what he said. I saw owlbears.
I'm asleep and that even sounds stupid.
An owlbear? You saw an owlbear?
Barracuda.
I've seen owls and I've seen bears. Which one did you see?
No, she's correct. They exist.
Oh, really?
Yes.
History check, right?
Are they bigger than you, Guffin?
Guffus is from the forest.
Yeah.
What?
You can roll a history check if you want to give them more information to see.
I thought I was getting
Nope.
this game.
Hold on. Yep, it was a 6.
He knows they exist.
he saw one time.
Yeah.
This one time in the forest?
They
I had to fight them before
you know,
to get out of the forest.
They're my best friends.
It wasn't fun.
Do they taste good?
Don't know. I haven't ever ate one.
Why
I
would
mean,
you
we
even
have plenty
think
of
that?
food. I mean,
They're
we do
rash.
have a destination to get to,
Yeah.
and eventually we're gonna run out of ale.
Yeah.
Do owlbears drink ale?
Not the ones I met.
Owls don't and bears don't, so putting them together probably wouldn't make them do that. I mean, I'm
Valentine's
not
making a whole
sure.
Huskins at this point.
They did have pretty feathers.
Pretty
Maybe we
feathers.
could use
Mhm.
it.
Would they be worth money?
I mean, like,
That they could be.
You guys don't even know. I'm just waking up right now to say, you guys know nothing except for an owlbear's out there. He didn't give you no history behind it, and you're thinking, let's go pluck some feathers.
hey,
You guys are drunk.
Uh,
maybe I can share a little bit of information on this. I mean, I have read about them in the library of Abias.
oh yeah, I forgot know it all.
Oh!
Okay, you know what? I'll wait right here while you go fight these tribe of owlbears.
It's a tribe?
I would like to know more. Awesome.
Owlbears.
Yeah, you be nice to him. I already screwed that up.
I got it. I got it.
Okay.
Owlbears aren't just one or two. There's a full tribe of them. You're looking at about 20 for a normal tribe, and then you got your chieftain of this tribe. They're kind of aggressive, you could say. I mean, they are part bear.
They
They're
don't like it
nocturnal.
when you enter their territory.
They're
Uh-oh.
yeah, they have their domain set. They don't ask for much,
Gotta start talking. 'Cause I'm
but they
asleep.
will. They are not easy to kill.
Who said we
Or-
had to kill them?
Pluck feathers from.
Unnecessary
I mean,
risk.
we have a flying Father Huey on a 50-foot rope.
No, they landed.
Hey, I wonder if we could swoop down, let him pluck out the feathers, and then fly back up.
I mean, it could.
And we'll take
I was
a
asleep.
drink
I
for
don't know
each
what
feather he brings back.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you this question. Can we get away quickly enough that the rest of the tribe won't come after us?
We can just drop Father Huey if we can.
He's our only healer.
He's,
He can heal himself,
he's
can't
the
he?
one that's
But what are we going to
plucking the
do if we
feathers.
need him later on?
Go back and get him.
Yeah. In the middle of these aggressive bears.
They gotta sleep.
True.
Not all of them, though.
Guffus isn't liking this idea.
I've dealt with owlbears before. I stumbled into their territory once. It wasn't pretty.
Mm.
Did you poop on the chieftain?
No.
I would have pooped on the chieftain.
Sounds like maybe we should
Thinking of
avoid
those,
them, possibly.
things in WoW.
What if we accidentally run
like-
across their territory? Then we might
What are they?
be in trouble.
Munkins?
Is that what they're called? Like
Similar.
they're like bird, bear.
Yeah, I just.
I don't think I could run at this point.
I was gonna say, I mean, I can stand right here and cast magic, but you usually need to get close to things.
Usually.
Maybe it's not a good idea.
Maybe not.
How far away are we to our next? How much longer?
Well, keeping at the pace that you're moving at, it'd take until morning, but you would arrive at a fishing village.
You know,
It's small. Like, it doesn't really have an actual name yet. Just because it's like a few people that are there that's migrated there and they're starting to set up an actual village.
so we could probably nap now and feel.
But if we
rested.
accidentally come across the owlbear, he picks the feathers.
Yeah.
I agree.
If we accidentally,
We'll get. Don't let him know.
He's asleep.
You think we need to get the tall one's permission first?
he's not listening.
Wake him up.
By morning, most of one barrel of ale will be gone.
That's why there's two.
We can refill when we get there, right? Hopefully this fishing village has it. I would be very sad without it.
Yes.
Very sad.
He's traveling with us, so
He's listening now. Don't tell him about the plucking plan.
I don't care if y'all go. Good luck.
Plucking plan.
Carmen's just gonna lay down. She's done. It's enough alcohol for her. She's done. Plucky plan was get it over the top. I'm ready. Laid my head down and I'm starting to snore.
I'm done.
You gonna sleep there?
Yeah.
Plucking plan did it.
The plucking plan was his last.
Yeah, this time you do it. Everybody else is going to sleep. You're confused. You don't. You have no idea what has transpired or that you're even moving.
Oh, you're awake.
Good morning, Father Huey. Are you okay?
Hurt so much. I gotta tell you about a weird dream I had. I had a dream that I died and I was going for an angel and she hit me.
Maybe they didn't
Hard.
hit you anymore.
It was a dream.
Why does it hurt?
So you think this was a
Fell
dream?
asleep.
Oh, and be careful not to wake anybody else up.
Okay.
Why is everyone knocked out?
They just went to sleep. You just woke up.
Well, maybe we should change our cycle so I can sleep at the same time you guys do because I'm screwed up all the time.
That's not
You can
our
go back to
fault.
sleep if you want to.
I can't now. I'm scared for my life. I just got punched in my sleep apparently by myself, and it hurts a lot. And
He triggered himself
like us, it hurts so much. Bless me. I bless you. I didn't even sneeze.
Mama bless you.
I think he has a concussion.
Yeah, at one point.
You're not supposed to let someone sleep who has a concussion. Ain't that right, Oswald Cobblepot?
I don't know who that is. Is he some action I read about?
I don't know. I just know that it hurts. And. Okay, that time I should have woke up.
Alright, so as you guys are traveling, you know, the sun, you guys have successfully traveled for 24 hours, just about. The sun went down, the moon's gone, and the sun's back. But you do see the fishing village, or the promise of the fishing village being constructed. Like I said, there's only like 3 families that make up this small
So everybody else,
campsite.
everybody else
Basically,
got to
'cause
sleep
they have,
during
like-
this time?
Huh?
Everybody else got to sleep during this time?
Except for me and him.
I just figured you guys went to sleep.
Guffus couldn't sleep in the cart. As
Oh.
he does, the vines would come up,
And ruin the car.
and they would mess with the cart.
Where you guys didn't sleep, so you didn't sleep either. You would get a point
She was
of
busy sitting in
exhaustion.
his lap.
Huh?
Yes,
You were sitting in his lap all night,
he was
right?
Yeah.
nestled in his lap. So, I mean, you could.
I,
That's
I
why you
guess
didn't get
I
to sleep.
probably
She
fell
could have
asleep.
slept too.
Yeah. I
Okay.
just, yeah.
I mean,
Just, yeah.
And I mean, with all this ruckus going on, I don't know how
well,
it's
Father Huey finally went back to sleep after he woke up throwing a
Ah.
fit.
Out of character. How could I be ruckus? I've been asleep.
You woke up, threw a ruckus, and then went back to sleep.
You weren't
About an
the
angel.
ruckus.
I slept right through it.
Yep. Like a baby.
I'm lucky.
You know, guys, I really think I need to go to the hospital.
Snuggled up with Aries.
Thing. My head is.
So- At the fishing
Not
village, because
there.
Oswin and Guffus would end up with a point of exhaustion because no sleep throughout the thing.
Well,
But-
what I was going to do is Guffus, as soon as we stop, he gets out of the cart and goes to sleep.
Yeah, that's where I'm headed. When you guys get to the fishing village, you see the tents and the stuff like that put up. Like, there's no actual inn or tavern for you guys to stay, hence the 2 barrels of ale. Plus, Oswin assumed that he might need some for currency instead of paying gold to rent a boat. Maybe some rations would be good for a fishing village.
Yeah.
Because he didn't know if there was one there, but he knew that if he found one, what village doesn't need ration.
Yeah.
So you guys arrive at the fishing village. You see 4 families that make up this small encampment. I believe acquiring a boat to you guys, I'm going to take a nap. Wake me when you have it. And Oswald wanders off to lay and go to sleep in the cart.
Okay.
As you guys get out of the cart, he climbs into the cart and lays down. Like you just.
I get out of the cart and just like
You're
take
right
a few
beside the
steps
cart.
away and
Yeah. Just a little sapling. hammock
I'm
comes up.
so tied to him.
Yeah.
So I'm
no,
just-
no, he's tied up
No,
in
you're-
he's tied up in the cart, but he's not tied to me anymore.
You was tied to Athena.
Oh, I
You untied that, so he's just in the cart.
Yeah.
Tied up. Okay.
Well, he's not tied up. He's got 50 feet of rope hooked to
There you
him.
go. You got 50
But-
feet of walking
You
space.
go
But
50
it's not
foot
tied to
all the
anything.
way around the cart.
Well, technically the rope's not tied to anything. It's just tied to
Yeah.
him.
Okay, so
You're
yeah,
not
you
I'll be running and I know someone will mess with me. I know it. Someone will step on the rope and I'll go, ah! That is not funny! You don't gotta treat me like that, man. I
Nobody's done anything yet.
got a concussion, man.
So, when I get out of the cart, I'm going to transform Ares back. Tell him, wash the cart, and enjoy your new chew toy.
you know.
And then I'm going to reach down and tie the 50-foot of rope to Ares.
Oh.
If he sees a
Gus
squirrel, I'm
is
screwed.
already asleep. He doesn't know what it is.
I'm going to
He's
pat him
just-
on the now. You get to you'll get to play as Ares. Remember, he is chaotic evil, so you can. And I'm going to wander off looking for a boat. Would anyone like to join me in the search for a boat?
I'll go.
I'd love to.
I think you're staying at the cart.
I can honestly agree with you because I have no choice.
I mean, you can walk as far as you'd like to.
I mean,
I can
technically-
walk 50 feet. From
I'll
Ares.
join you on the mission to find a boat. Should we take anything with us?
Ares takes off running around
Come
the
too.
cart. Drags following him behind him. He's just running.
Couldn't
That's
just
funny.
untie the rope?
He put a lock on the belt.
Uh,
I can't. Or I did it a long time
The
ago.
belt off, but you could untie the rope that's tied to your leash.
I knotted it.
He's a very good knot maker.
I'm good at making knots.
Are you
That's
good at
part of my
untying
deity.
knots?
I can sure as heck roll attempt. I won't be able to do it, but I'm sure try.
He's going to attempt to
Survival.
While being drugged.
And while being dragged. Yeah, so disadvantage.
19.
Oh, roll again. For disadvantage.
8.
Total weight.
8. 9, 10.
You're fighting with it. It'll take some time, but you'll eventually get there.
3 hours later. You know what? I'm actually enjoying myself. Ares is pretty smooth with me. You know, I never liked David. I went to church. I did my duties.
Did my duties.
So are we going to approach the dock to see if we can find some fishermen that might have a boat that we could maybe rent, buy?
I'm hoping we can do something.
Maybe we can trade them Father Healy
They would charge us.
If not at the beginning.
I just gotta
surely
say,
you
for
can
the
make
past
it.
hour, I've either been asleep, woke up, think I'm seeing an angel, climb towards her, hit in the face, knocked out again, wake up tied to a creature of that magnitude.
What is Ares?
Ares is not a nice
Ares
thing.
is my pet.
Okay, that doesn't clarify things.
He's a magical pet.
He is. I summoned him.
But
Oh, he's like part dog, part demon. Part dog, part demon.
He's
Oh.
demonish.
I can't even make holy water because he's a demon. Because then Valentine will get mad and then I'll be tied to something else. So all I could do is really just enjoy the trip.
So we're gonna head to the dock
Okay.
and look for someone who has a boat that's big enough to take what we need to take.
Question is do we we can't take horses, right? Obviously.
Probably not.
So once we get to the other side, we're going to be traveling on foot.
So we could use the horses as part of the trade.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
What about if we have to come back? I mean, are we just going to try to maybe trade the boat for something else once we get there? Or?
I don't know if we'll be able to get a whole boat, but hopefully we can at least get passage on a boat.
Okay.
We'll see what we can find.
Okay. The dock is situated at the end of the tent site. There's a small space that you have to walk after from the last tent that's set up till you get to the makeshift dock. Like it's not anything glamorous, but you know it's got a few boats tied to it and seems sturdy enough.
It seems sturdy enough.
Okay.
There's a man there with a little notebook and kind of writing. He's thinner than the ones that you've encountered so far, due to fishing not being so well in the area. So no, they try.
Good sir, I am in need of procuring passage.
Where might you be going?
I need to go to the island out there.
Oh, Stoneburn. That's where we came from. We came here to hope that we could build a village and maybe live a little better than what we was doing in Stoneburn.
Yeah, last time I was there, farming wasn't going so well.
The adjusters, like he's wearing
Snap what you're up.
manacles on his face. The adjusters, and he goes, "Don't Valentine. It's been a while since I've seen
God, I thought she
you."
was gone.
I've been a bit busy.
No, I'm not doing it.
So you're trying to get home, are you? Going to see the folks?
No, just passing through.
Oh. Well, you should probably stop by and say hi. It wouldn't hurt you to say hi to the folks.
If I have time.
But how many people are you trying to get across there?
A few.
Still going around in circles.
You are.
Literally just scoop my butt.
I could probably. You got. Wait. Gold doesn't do us any good out here. But do you happen to have any grain? Anything? At this point, we'll take anything.
And there's a cart at the edge of town that we came in. I was hired by Oswin. He's asleep somewhere on the cart, maybe. You know, I'm sure he would give you
the show.
whatever he has. He procured the cart. I'm not exactly sure what else on it, but I know there's 2 horses.
I could give you three sturdy rowboats. Should charge just about anything that you'd need a cart across the water.
I'm just saying, out of character, if you use me as a motor, tied to a rope, I'll never forgive you in your life. Out of
I can be persuasive.
Well, I have nothing going for me so far, so being a...
Would 3 rowboats work?
Go give me a snack.
I think that should be enough.
Just go
Yeah.
give me a snack of some sort.
Yeah, we got 3
I'm
that
hungry.
nobody uses. They're
Something.
still seaworthy. So 3 rowboats will work, will it? All right. Let's go take a look at the cart. And as you guys travel back to the cart, you see Huey, who finally gets through the knot. And he just rolls to the stop on his back. Before he can say anything, Ares feels that he's no longer there and he turns around. And he looks at you. He goes,
What are you doing?
I'm trying to crawl away.
Ares, fetch.
And he does. He laps you up into his mouth. Being 2'8", you know, even your legs are inside of his mouth.
Wait, I thought he was 4'8".
No, he's 2'8".
No,
He
he's
was 2'8
too
last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said 4 something today.
Well, he
He's
is
been
badly
hit in the head a
mistaken.
couple times.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
okay.
He
Yeah.
has been hit in the head, yeah.
We really need to invest in getting him a helmet.
So,
I agree.
Ares comes bounding up to you with him in his mouth.
You can spit him out back in the cart.
Are you driving the
He does. He spits you out all slobbery in the cart.
Can't.
Yes, I can.
Beside
I just got this car.
And you're not gonna let
Who
me
is
drop
now
it.
awake? What? What? I wasn't trying to sleep a little.
Wait,
Yep.
so he dropped him on a husband?
Right beside us.
So,
Slobber and all.
Osmond, I think I have a boat, but we're going to have to make a deal with trading some, basically the cart for the boat.
Can I have to sleep a little before we get rid of the cart? I'd like to get a good nap in without being interrupted by it.
You can sleep on the boat.
You can sleep on the boat.
Okay. I mean, it's,
Rowboats.
it's fine.
We promised to put you in a boat without Father Huey.
What is with you guys with Father Huey today?
We'll put
Match,
Father
baby.
Hugh in the water
Deal.
and let him swim. You
It's a
know?
deal. They can have the whole cart.
Well, we should probably take some of what we can carry of the food so we don't run out.
We can take the ale.
You can eat Father Huey.
Okay, but
Yeah.
we share a boat. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Wait, is it just one boat?
It's
3
boats.
boats.
Oh, okay.
But you got one that can fly.
What? I want to be in the one that can fly.
Not
No,
the
the
boat.
person.
Oh.
I don't think you'll fit.
I mean, we can roll
Nope.
for it. that would probably be a sleight of hand.
90 pounds.
90? Oh, I couldn't do that.
I thought you meant the boat.
It wouldn't be much of a boat if it can fly.
That's what I didn't understand.
That would be an aircraft.
Dang.
So, we ready to jump in the boat?
I swear I'm not stupid. Like, I swear.
Oh, you guys can work it
I
out.
cannot walk.
Now you want to be in the boat.
I was just in the mouth of
So
your
we're taking
picture.
the big jug of ale here, the big barrel of ale.
Yeah, this village just really wanted food.
Yeah. So we're
And
gonna
they
take
probably-
the ale with us.
You probably has to keep the half drinking ale and fresh water, especially. There's not a lot of that going around.
Okay.
But the salted beef. I mean, they catch fish. It's not enough.
Well, I grab a handful and stick in my pocket.
A little bit jerky.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
I still can't walk.
What can you?
I was a chew toy. I was running around the cart while they were looking for a boat.
Sorry.
I can't move. I'm not gonna move.
You're not unconscious? Well, I guess.
I got my little fancy mug tied to my side here, like in my
I'm gonna
belt.
tie a rope to. I'm gonna borrow your rope if you don't mind.
I'm still asleep.
Oh, so you won't mind at all then.
we can't wake him up.
So I'm just gonna untie. Well, he already untied it from the leash, so I'm gonna tie it to Aries and let Aries swim in front of me to pull my boat, so I can just sit and drink what time we go across
So one end's already tied to Aries. You tied the other end
to the
Aries
front of
as
the
well?
boat. Yeah, one end's to the
Okay,
boat.
so the one end, because Aries still has it tied to him.
Yeah, I'll just shorten it up and tie it to like 10, 15 feet and tie it to the front of the boat
Okay.
and let him tow me across the water what time I
So you're saying,
drink somewhere else.
like a pirate ship, I'm gonna be on the front like this as
You're
a mermaid.
not
No, you're
tied
not-
to
you're not
that
tied to
rope
it.
anymore.
Oh.
You already untied the rope from
I
your
thought
leash.
that'd be fun.
I mean, we
That's
could
why he
do like
locks you up in his
Titanic,
mouth.
you know, like. And
Let's see. So me and her just on the boat with the L, getting towed across.
We need to wake this one up.
yeah. Can I go and poke him with my staff or whatever it is and wake him up?
You
Better
call
not
it-
damage him.
Here, Charlie, well, she didn't want to attack him, and it's just a stick. So
Yeah.
she's kind of just poking at him.
Yeah, just poke him on the
You have a
face.
mace. It's sharp ends on it that you're
Yeah.
stabbing into it.
Words
Just
can
kind of
hurt.
Like a big ball.
So can maces.
Are you eating all of those popsicles?
Dang right.
There's more in there. I just grabbed 3 random ones and brought them back.
What's this
Excuse
one?
you. No, I don't like popsicles.
You not like popsicles.
They're cold. They hurt my
That's the
teeth.
best part. Cold Kool-Aid.
Oh, yeah.
Are you riding in the boat, or are you gonna fly above head?
I'll fly.
I don't like blue.
Osmond's in a boat without
Take my
Father
teeth
Huey because that
wherever I
was the
go.
deal.
That was the deal. So, but we have to have somebody to row for Osmond. So,
Of course.
Guffus, would you care to row for Osmond
Yeah, Guffus.
so he can nap? You're very quiet, so I don't think you would interrupt his nap.
What am I doing?
We're getting ready to go
So let's
on the
put-
boat.
Let's go put Father Huey and Soa on the same boat.
Yeah.
Yep,
Just
I know
reverse
what
the rest of
I know what boat's gonna be coming in last.
I mean,
What the hell are they?
if really needed, I have rope we can tie to theirs behind ours. But can Aries pull that much?
Should be able to. What's his strength?
I'm gonna say you can tie it to my boat. I'll pull it.
19.
You could tie.
His carrying capacity would be 19 times 30,
Yeah. He could. Aries,
just
like,
under 600.
If you could tie a rope around their boat, tie it to your boat and your boat, to where Aries and Guffus both are pulling one boat. I mean, Aries could probably do it by himself, but that would just reassure.
Well, I mean,
I could always turn into a shark and tie the rope to me. Pull a boat.
Then you only need 2 boats.
No
then
more
that
survival,
puts-
Father
that puts-
Huey.
Father Huey in the same boat as Oswald, which
Yeah.
was the deal.
No,
So
we can't do
Father
that.
Huey would have to get in your boat.
Nope. We take 3. We take 3.
Probably that is a win.
Or well, couldn't Father Hugh just have a boat to himself?
My little short arms trying to lift myself like. I get on one side and be like.
All by himself.
I might be 4 or 5 days late, guys, but I will be there.
I mean, it was just a suggestion. I'm sorry. I'm really excited about getting another drink. Just saying.
I'm leading all you people to get drunk and just ignore me.
I mean,
I'm
we're
a-
not ignoring you.
I've spent-
Every aspect
They're
of
not
the
ignoring you. They're
conversation.
trying to get rid of you.
I've spent a lot of my time alone. I enjoy the ale and the company.
Not mine.
We could put him in the barrel of ale.
Oh no.
What?
That would remember the first night we let him have a thimbleful? Imagine how much he would swallow. That would be terrible.
It would ruin the ale. I'm not drinking after that.
Never.
I'd pee in the owl.
Exactly.
I would not pee in the owl.
Just tie his boat to mine.
Okay.
I'll pull it.
Do you need to borrow my rope?
Yeah, since he stole mine.
Okay.
Can I ride with Guffus so I don't have to be in the boat with Father Huey?
Well, that
But
puts
you
3
will be
boats.
in the.
You're finding your own damn ride home.
But you would be in the boat with Father Hugh. No, wait, I see
No.
what it is. He's in his own boat.
He would be in his own boat, in the back, strung off of a rope.
Yeah, I mean, you're
Far
small enough. You 3
away.
people can fit in the rowboat.
Okay.
Father Hugh all by himself.
You can go.
No one to talk to? I'd at least like to talk to
Don't
Franklin.
You can still talk to him.
We ain't that
They're
far
just
away.
out there.
please.
I'm like, hey!
Your boat's only gonna be 10 foot away from ours.
Yeah,
He's in a different boat,
but not very far
but
away.
not very far
We
away.
have a sleeping Oswin that we need to be considerate of, though.
Yeah.
Drown him.
He gets to sleep in that dog.
Sorry, sir.
Go to sleep on
Would
the
you
floor.
like a
You just
drink?
know what's going to happen. There'll be a soggy hammock come up.
I will let you have a
Sink the
drink.
boat.
Yep.
What if you sit on, or you lay on the, I don't know.
Well, anytime I fall asleep, vines and trees come up and grow to catch me, no matter where I'm at.
But where
So
would
if
they,
I'm in the water, here come trees and vines through
would
the
they
boat.
grow from underneath the water, or
Yeah.
would they grow from the boat?
Underneath the water.
Underneath the water.
So he can't go to sleep until we get to the other side.
Aw.
That's why I had to wait till we got out of the cart before I
Why
could
don't
go
you
to
go to
sleep.
sleep as soon as we get to the other side?
It doesn't take long. Like, about an hour with you guys tugging and Aries pulling.
Alright. Well, I'm
Make
ready.
it to the other side. Valentine being from the island, he knows where you guys dock at there. There's no actual village. The only village that occupies this rough terrain land is Stoneburn. But
Isn't that where we're going?
mm-mm. No, you'll need to going from here. Like if you didn't dock at Stoneburn and you just went straight on through,
We would be very tired considering we're in rowboats.
you
I'm
would be
fine.
extremely tired.
Aries would drown.
I'm good back here.
Father Hugh, make it.
I'm sure Aries would go to the boat with you. Since it's the most space, and he just take a break.
You
and
know
have
what?
A snack.
You know what? I'm done talking to you people. All you gotta do is give me trouble.
You gave us trouble the other day.
You guys will be able to land on the island that you need to land on right about nightfall.
Horrible time.
Going straight through, or
If we
Going straight
skipped,
through. If you skip Stoneburn altogether and just left the fishing village on the rowboats and the way it's set up, by nightfall, probably about midnight, because it's early morning right now. Like we're talking 7 in the morning. Sun's still coming out. So you go from 7 in the morning until about 1 in the morning, going straight
The
through.
fuck is that right now? The fuck is that right now?
what about with
See if
Aries
it's
swimming?
land.
Would he have to take a break?
Well, I'm gonna have to land.
Yeah, she'll need to land at some point to rest
ran a boat
out.
with Father Huey.
They would probably use it
And Aries, I can just turn him back into the puppy dog.
Yeah.
And I can row while drunk.
to drive.
Well, Oswin also
we can take
can wake up.
turns.
Oswin can also wake up
So
and
we have to
help
leave like 2 o'clock.
row
No,
the
it'd be
boat
later.
for Guffus. Only problem you're gonna run into is Guffus
Like
no
late.
sleep again. So that's 2 points of exhaustion that he
You
attained.
have the bugs.
But now Valentine would know this. There is another village that's in Honey Hollow, called Beach Grove. That would be a adequate rest stop if you guys wanted to rest up at that village. It's an actual village, so it actually has like establishments where you could drink, and refuel.
He said
We
the
can-
magic word.
We can stop there. That'll work.
Are you guys becoming alcoholics during this trip?
I mean,
Makes time fast.
I was gonna say-
quicker.
becoming might be the stretch.
And then with Beach Grove, leaving the no-named encampment and heading toward Beach Grove, you guys could reach there by just as night falls, riding the current.
Sounds good.
So you'd make it to Beach Grove, and then you could also acquire information in regards to that island.
What was the name of the island we're going to again?
Island didn't really have a name, but the ruined temple that you're after is called Mistfall.
Okay.
That's all that they could see in the scry when they scribed for the artifact. They saw the the Ruined Temple of Mistcall.
We can stop at the fishing village. That'll work.
Okay, so Beach Grove?
Yep.
Alright.
Everyone, take a left. We're going that way.
So are we skipping your hometown?
Yes.
On purpose?
Yes. I mean, no. I mean, we're going that way.
I see.
Hey guys, where are we going?
I've said this 3 times. That way.
I
Don't
have
make
been-
things complicated.
My head has been through so much heck in the past 2 hours.
It's like literally like the past 2 days.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh my god.
Take a nap, Father Hugh.
I've
You
got
might
it.
feel better.
Pistol
I might
somewhere.
wake up in the ocean.
Hopefully not.
Well, technically, it's a Gulf, not an ocean.
Oh, don't it? You son of a flippin'. Not,
So are we going to arrive at this destination?
Yeah.
Okay.
Much different than the port that you had sailed away from. It's actually got multiple docks, and there's long boats and smaller vessels and other rowboats and galleys. You know, stuff that can traverse the Gulf a little quicker, but not as bulky as other ships that you would see that would travel across ocean. As you dock, you know, there's establishments set up along the docks and stuff like that. There is a man that's carrying this little notebook, and as you guys will roll in, because I figured as you got closer,
Yeah, I'd bring Aries back in, yeah.
lead in, you would land. Because even though they see you as a tiefling, so you guys roll in, and he approached. You would have been in front because of Aries pulling
Yeah.
faster than what everybody else could row at the time. So, where you guys coming from? Stoneburg?
No, there's a smaller fishing village that we procured these rowboats from. Ooh.
we stole them.
No,
No.
we did not. I traded horses for these.
What kind of horses?
Guffins.
Big ones.
Big ones. You sound so convincing.
Will you hush?
Yes, sir.
We
I don't care how you got the rowboats.
Good job.
But it will be 3 gold for you to tie them up at the dock here.
I've got some gold somewhere. I drank some ale on the way here.
As I noticed.
Guffus, would you mind counting out 3 gold pieces to the sir?
Sure.
I'm sorry, I've been drunk.
And hands him back what's left.
I've never thought. I've been drunk. I mean, I've been plastered, but I've never not been able to count to 3.
You underestimate the power of the ale.
What name should I put these boats under? For when you come back, I'll have them ready for you to go.
Put them
Father
under.
Hewitt.
Yes, that actually is a better idea.
Bro,
Put them
What did it
under
say?
Father Huey. Hugh Way.
I not get a picture or something. Valentine, are you true? Oh, yep.
They're listed under their name, so when you're ready to leave, just come by and they'll be ready to go.
Do you have a bar?
Yes, we have a tavern.
To the tavern.
I'm on my way. The drunk
I'm gonna be broke by the time we get there.
drunk half. I'll buy this round, you buy the next.
Alright. So you guys make it to the tavern. It's a fairly large establishment, known for it's mead. There's a reason why they call the area Honey Hollow, because it's known for the honey that it produces, and with that honey, they use it to ferment mead out of. That's the big drink within this kingdom.
Ow.
I'm sorry.
So you guys go into the tavern. There's a few people there, not many. Most of them are drinking. You can smell the sweetness of the mead as you enter. That'd be what we call it. It's 8:30. It's a pretty good run, right?
Gophus drinks one and walks to the edge of the city and falls asleep.
I bought a round for our table.
Alright.
Except for
So that's what we're going to do with you guys at a table.
But as Gophus leaves, he says, "Follow her directions." Follow you. And then,
The directions that you gotta follow now.
so now you have to do what she says until I wake back
Until he
up.
wakes back up. Which we'll make sure you get fed some milk.
That's all I've asked for like forever. I've had nothing to drink on the trip.
Got you some fresh water.
Okay. That was 2 days ago.
Gophus hands her 3 gold to pay for fucking stuff.
Okay. I'll make sure we take care of the small.
Y'all didn't fight once in that.
We didn't.
Well, I mean, probably you took a lot of damage.
When I